YouTube Shorts is literally going to kill your growth. I personally deleted all my YouTube Shorts despite the fact that these shorts was going viral at the moment. I deleted it because it was affecting my channel so bad. So in this particular video, I'm going to be sharing my experience on posting YouTube Shorts and why you do not even need to post shorts as a beginner YouTuber. And also, even if you're posting shorts, there are right approach to it. So if you are a new YouTuber here, you upload YouTube short on your channel, try your best to make sure you pay attention, because this video is literally going to help you and save you from a lot. Okay, so try your best to make sure you pay attention. And with that much being said, let's dive straight into the video. Now before we go further, I need you to understand something. YouTube short is not totally bad. In fact, some creators here grow fast using YouTube shorts, but there's something you need to understand. There are some certain niche, some certain strategies that does not require you posting YouTube shorts. In fact, posting YouTube shorts can as well kill the channel before you know what is happening. So that is what is going to be bringing us to my very own story on how I deleted all my viral YouTube shorts and how they were actually harming my faceless YouTube channel. So what happened was that you know, as a YouTuber here, or one thing I used to tell most of my direct students is, if you know you are in for posting long form content, just go ahead and start it. Don't start posting long form video and the next day you are posting YouTube shorts, or you post long form video today, tomorrow you're posting YouTube shorts. First thing first, you have to understand that YouTube short tend to get audience faster, because according to YouTube, YouTube shorts tend to have larger viewers, larger audience compared to viewers who watch long form content. And you know, generally YouTube short is considered not to pay well. So if your aim is to make money here on YouTube for your long form content, avoid shorts at all costs. Okay, so I'm going to be enlightening us more as time goes on, but first thing first, what happened to my faceless channel? I created that faceless channel and I started posting long form content. I posted like 3 to 4 long form content, though they were still underperforming, which is actually normal for a brand new faceless channel. Okay, then as time goes on, I decided to drop one short, which actually did well to some extent. That short got about 400 views. Okay, so I left it and I went back to posting my long form content, because yes, I've been able to understand that you do not need to use shorts to grow any channel. Like along the line, you're going to regret it, honestly, because it's going to bring in the wrong audience, the wrong attention to your audience, to your channel. Like YouTube short is going to bring viewers who are only interested in the shorts you're creating and not on your long form. Okay, yeah, so as time goes on, I started posting more of long form video, which the channel started picking up. Then I decided to start posting some shorts. So in total, I posted about 5 YouTube shorts on my faceless channel. Though those shorts, they didn't really perform well, but at least they got the maximum of about 5k views, 4k views. But my long form content was doing well as at that time. Like I even had videos of about 15k views, 20k views, 40k views. Like my long form content was doing perfectly fine. Now what happened and why did I delete those YouTube shorts? As of February was one of the toughest months that I had as a creator in the faceless niche, because at some point I even wanted to give up my faceless channel. Why? Is because all of a sudden those 5 YouTube shorts I posted in the past, they started picking up. Like I was noticing comments from every angle. I might just open my phone now, that is my YouTube, that my faceless channel studio app. I'll be seeing over 80 notification, 100 notification. All of them, they were all coming from YouTube shorts. One of my shorts picked up and was with over 200 and something k views. The other one too, the same thing, almost 100k views. The other one, now why this short was going viral, in fact it was bringing me audience. Like I was gaining maximum of about 200 100 subscribers almost every single day. That is, I literally jumped from about 4 5 subscribers to over 9,000, almost to 10,000 subscribers just within the month of February. To tell you how, like, how serious this case is. So I started thinking, what can I do? Like, what am I not doing right? Because as this YouTube short started blowing up, it started affecting my long form content. Me before, at least after 24 hours or 2 days of posting any long form content on that my faceless channel, I get the maximum of about 1k views or over. Then after the 5 days, it finally goes viral to like 8k views or 5k views. Then it stops and continue getting the momentum little by little. But you see, the month of February, I could not even get up to 1k views. It at some point it even made me to start thinking, oh, maybe this channel is dead and I need to start and grow a new channel. But no, I said to myself, this is actually the problem. Somehow one of my shorts happened to peak. And you know, one thing about this YouTube space is that any content that is kind of bringing much more viewers to your channel, that is any content, be it long form or your short form, that audience are clicking on more to watch, that is exactly the content that the YouTube algorithm is going to be pushing out to people. So now let's assume that one of my YouTube shorts all of a sudden managed to get like 1,000 views today. Like, people are clicking to watch. The YouTube algorithm is going to definitely start pushing that my YouTube short further to more people. So this was exactly what was going on my channel. Then I came to a conclusion. I started up ChatGPT. I was like, this is what I want to do. And ChatGPT was like, no, don't do it. It's actually wrong for the channel. Then I left ChatGPT because sometimes ChatGPT does not know it all. Yes, ChatGPT has helped us a lot as a content creator. If you do not have ChatGPT or you don't know how to use it, you are missing out a lot. But ChatGPT cannot be 100% right or correct. Okay, so I made more research, further research, watched bigger YouTubers in my niche, learned from them. In fact, studied the might of YouTube Shorts. That was when I came to the conclusion that if I do not bring down this YouTube Shorts, then this beautiful channel that has earned me all this dollar, I could as well lose it. Yes, because back to back for straight 2 weeks, my videos were struggling to get the least 1,500 views. These are videos that get 20k views. These are videos that get randomly 16k, 8k, 5k, 10k. So that fateful day, I decided to pick up my phone and I wanted to delete it, but I said no, let me just put it on private. And you know, any video that you put on private is it's as well considered as the video has been deleted. So that was what I did. I removed all the YouTube shorts, and the following day, those usual 100k, that is 100 notification, 8 notification, I didn't get it. Like for like 3 days, I noticed a slash on my analytics. That is my view analytics. It wasn't like the way it used to be. It became flat. Why? I clearly understand, because I have removed those YouTube shorts. But do you know the good news? About 5 to 6 days after, what I did now, I went back to my long form content. I said, okay, maybe this particular pattern has become saturated. I started testing new things. I even started testing a different approach of intro to my long pray, that is to my video, because that channel is a faceless Bible prayer niche channel. Okay, so that was how I started doing it. Then all of a sudden one video picked up again. So that one video picking up was what finally brought the momentum to my channel. But you know that had it been I did not delete those YouTube shorts, that particular YouTube short that was flying, there, in fact, there is every chance that that YouTube short, in fact, is even going to blow up to 1 million views. I have a student here, one of his YouTube short is about 2 million views. And if I tell you that the amount that YouTube Shorts video paid that channel is not compared to what a 50k view on my faceless channel paid me. So have you seen it? Yeah, that was how I finally started getting that momentum on my long form. And I've said it to myself, no matter any faceless niche I'm going to create in future, I am never going to upload YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts can literally kill your long form video, and long form video is where the main money comes from. Okay, so now this is me trying to make you to understand that if you're starting up a brand new channel as a new YouTuber, or maybe you want to create another channel to do another niche, do not start it with YouTube shorts, except if maybe you say, oh princess, I want to focus on YouTube shorts. And also I know that sometimes I've told us upload long form then remix it to your YouTube short. No, don't do it. If you want to post YouTube short, post it once in a while. Let's just say in 1 month you just drop short once. That is actually okay. Not the one you post long form video today, you're posting YouTube short tomorrow. No, it's literally going to kill your momentum. It's literally going to bring wrong audience. And sometimes if you notice that a particular short is overperforming, going viral on your channel, it's best you just private it so that your other long video can get that momentum back. Okay, so the only way I can boldly recommend posting YouTube shorts is if that is what you want to do on your niche or on your channel, because I also do have some students that strictly post YouTube shorts and they are doing well, they are also making money. But you know, as somebody who posts long form content in a day, maximum is like once you post in a day, or maybe you post like 2 to 3 times a week. But somebody who upload YouTube shorts can go ahead and post 5 YouTube short a day, 6 YouTube short a day. That is daily, every single day. It's short. YouTube short is just like the way you scroll on TikTok. So if you like, post 5 shorts in a day. If the YouTube system wants to promote it, they're going to promote it. That is just one thing about YouTube shorts. But for long form content, it's not the same. So this is me saying that you can still focus on posting YouTube shorts and still make something out here from YouTube. That is, you can still make money. Okay, because I've been able to review, if you go through my channel, I reviewed one of my student back then that earns almost $1,000, $800 from posting YouTube shorts. But the thing is, you have to attract the right audience. You have to get audience from UK, USA, and the rest. And also the niche which he was doing was kind of fetching him higher revenue too, because your niche matters. Okay, so in conclusion of this whole thing, if you know you are in for YouTube shorts, create a channel and continue posting YouTube shorts. But if you're in here for long form content, you want to upload video, long video, not this straight shorts, don't post shorts. Please focus on your long form content. I know that most of us will be like, let me post short to get those subscribers. You're going to get those subscribers, but the question is, they are not going to engage with your long form content. They will only come back when you want to upload YouTube shorts. So have you seen that you are literally the one stopping your growth? In fact, most of my students who joined my faceless training for the bedtime prayer lately, this is one of the mistakes that killed their YouTube channel. And what I'll say, if we're able to like post more and there is no visibility coming, just go ahead and open new one and re-strategize. Put all those things you've learned to that new one. I bet you're going to see growth like ASAP. Even if it doesn't come ASAP, growth is gradually. But the good thing is you are going to see growth. Okay, so I believe with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to like clear us, or make us to understand why you do not need to post shorts on a long form content channel, and also how you can do it, and also how you can do it the right way. Okay, so and this is going to be bringing us to the very end of this particular video. I'm so glad I took that bold step. My faceless channel now is back to life once again. Yeah, okay, so if you find this video helpful in any way, please do well to make sure you like this video, drop me your comment, subscribe to this channel. Okay, and lastly, do not forget to share this video so that I can get to a lot of other YouTubers out there. And as always, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.